I'm grateful that today is not the end of our story.
Despite an overwhelming victory for Donald Trump in the Palmetto State's Republican primary, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley vows to stay in the race through Super Tuesday, meaning she will be a candidate in North Carolina's Republican primary. But what are her chances?
This would be like a little league team playing against the New York Yankees. I mean, 1 in a million years could it happen? Probably, but every other time it's not going to happen. I mean, Donald Trump is going to win the state of North Carolina. Donald Trump is going to win the Super Tuesday states. Donald Trump is almost certainly going to win the Republican nomination for president.
With record-setting voter turnout in South Carolina's primary in the rear view, Cooper says he is expecting robust Super Tuesday turnout in the Tar Heel state.
Early voting is going on in North Carolina. It's been going on for a little bit more than a week, and right now we're trending just above the 2020 numbers.
Unlike South Carolina, North Carolina voters must vote with their registered parties. However, unaffiliated voters, the largest number of voters in North Carolina, may choose either or.
And thus far, 2/3 of those unaffiliated voters have chosen the Republican over the Democratic primary. So what does that tell us? It tells us this is not going to be a pure test of Republicans for Donald Trump. We are going to see some of these crossover voters coming in North Carolina, just like they just saw in South Carolina the other day.
And projecting even further down the line to November's general election.
In the 2020 election, of all the states that Joe Biden won, his margin in Georgia was the smallest of any of them. In 2020, and of all the states that Donald Trump won, his margin in North Carolina was the smallest of any of them. We are on either side of a razor's edge, but for just a very few votes, either state could go in either direction. I really, truly believe North Carolina and Georgia are both toss-ups.